Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen here with Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Before I get right into that, I want to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Looking at the game last night, the Philadelphia Eagles took a loss, and you see the turnover machine that started to happen. A couple of missed calls, a couple of timely turnovers for the Commanders. And you're looking at the Philadelphia Eagles, who had their first loss of the season last night on Monday Night Football. You're looking at what this leads to, and I think that it leads to nothing. I think that they just had a bad night. I think that, at times you play these divisional games, and with the Commanders, you play them all the time. So you got to think there was some sediment in the air that this could have happened, but you got to think you got to play your best football every single game. 4 quarters of football is the best way to not get beat. So they didn't play the best 4 quarters of football. They let the Commanders hang around. They took advantage of turnovers late, and that's how they won that football game. You're looking at them coming in against a rejuvenated Indianapolis Colts team that now has Matt Ryan as their quarterback. You're looking at what hiring of Jeff Saturday means. This is his tryouts. He's going to have these guys pumped. He's going to have these guys ready to play. And he's up in the locker room, up talking and thinking like, oh, we're up against this team and no one thinks we can beat. And he's probably selling, oh, they're undefeated before the Eagles lost. But I'm just going to be realistic with you. I think the Philadelphia Eagles need to play pissed off. They need to come into this game understanding that they allowed that game to slip away to the Commanders, and it's all their fault. They have to do everything in their power as the best team in the NFL record-wise to make sure that they're beating every team that they need to. They don't need to give up any more games in the rest of the season. And they want to keep that lead over the Minnesota Vikings. So in this game here, I think that it's going to be a tough, contested game. I think the Colts are going to come out and play inspired football, but I think the Philadelphia Eagles are the better overall team on offense, defense, and special teams. I feel like they have the better quarterback in every single sense of the way. I feel like Jalen made a couple of good throws last night. Of course, the fumble that you saw, it's tough, to put that on Jalen, but at the same time, these guys have to show up against any team. It doesn't matter if they're against the defending Super Bowl champs or they're against the Washington Commanders. You got to do what you got to do. And I feel like the Eagles are a better team, and they're going to put it to the Indianapolis Colts. I think they're going to beat them solidly, and I don't think it's going to be a close game at all. So are you Colts fans? Are you Eagles fans? Get in the comment section below. Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus for all the updates and all the breakdowns. We'll see you in the very next video.